Welcome back to Mad Monster Mansion. Last time we cleared out everything there was to do in that church. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Though, I had no comments telling me I forgot something, even though I told you guys not to tell me if I forget something. That's what GameFAQs is for. But, I'm sure someone would have disobeyed anyway if I missed my opportunity to get something. And ow! Let me at least activate my gold feather. Thank you very much. Or should I say rather, fuck you. Okay, now, this maze here, I strongly suggest that you kill the ghosts using your gold feathers because, as you can see, it's rather large and complex. It's sort of like the one in Gobi's Valley, except you don't have a time limit. But with those ghosts constantly breathing down your neck, it's a much better idea to just kill them. We're in the corner here. We have a Jinjo. And, okay, there's quite a bit of stuff to grab here, so, excuse me if this isn't the most, exciting thing. Maybe I should have kept those ghosts alive just to, make things a little more exciting. And I believe over there we have a hidden Mumbo token or something. Yep, it's not like I remembered it or something. It just felt like a really good place to hide a Mumbo token, so I had a pretty good feeling that this was the case. Now, over there, as you can see, there's a room in the maze that can't be accessed in any way right now. We're going to have to come back for it later, and I believe we're good. I believe we have gotten everything we could in this maze. So now the only thing left to do is to explore the upper floors of the mansion. So, let's just be careful. I don't want to start sliding off all over the place. Of course, Banjo can't climb that roof by himself. You have to use a Kazooie in order to be able to get up there. Now, I'm just going to clear out the outside of the second floor first, and after that I'm going to head into the few rooms that we can access through there. As you can see, there are some windows that lead into lit rooms, and you can break the windows like that, and it's an indication of which windows you're allowed to go into. So we got another one of those rooms that contain those bony monsters coming out of portraits. And I believe we're going to have to come back here once we've acquired Mumbo's transformation, because as you can see, there was an extra honeycomb piece, but unfortunately, Banjo is just a little too big to get through there, so we're going to have to come back here at a later time, making a mental note of that. Okay, so I believe this is the only other room we can access on this floor, and look at that! We ended up in the mansion's bathroom. There's a Mumbo token in the sink, and one of the secret eggs on top of what might be the funniest NPC in the entire game. This is Lago the Toilet. Obviously, you're probably thinking it serves a purpose. Yes, it does, but unfortunately, it can't fulfill its purpose at this point in time, so we're going to have to come back later. Once again, it involves Mumbo's transformation for this world. Now, let's head up there and... Oh, God, no. Didn't want to do that. I just want to head up to that ledge right next to the window so I can bust... What?! Are you serious?! Oh, I thought for sure I'd be able to make it. I didn't think I went this far. God. Let's try again. This isn't a hard jump. Okay, here we go. I was starting to panic here, because I've done some pretty cool things in this LP, but failing at such an easy jump as I picked up a Mumbo token by complete accident, it didn't even occur to me that there might be one there. Okay, I guess let's head on top of the bed. There's got to be something there. There's a Jinjo, yeah. I was about to say if they bothered to put a shock jump pad here. And I think there... Okay, we only got... is there something else? No, it's really just a gold feather. I was thinking maybe there would be a Mumbo token, because this would be another nice place, not nice place, to hide one. But anyway, we're done with this room, so there's probably a similar room on the other side. No! Didn't want to do that! Oh, God. Let's head back up. Fine. And, okay, we're good. Now we got their Jinjo on the chimney here, and it's the last one already. We already got all the Jinjos. Wow. We were much further along than I thought in this world. I thought we were still far, far away from completing it. But, well, at the time this video started, at least, but we already got all the Jinjos. So, let's try and not suck this time. I just had to say it. I just had to say, let's try to not suck, and then I suck harder than I did before. I even tried getting on the proper spot with Kazooie so Banjo wouldn't start sliding off like a madman. And it... Oh, for the love of God! You're stuck now? Okay. If this is the worst that it's gonna get in this level, then I'm gonna take it, because this is the point where the game starts getting more and more difficult. And we got a bunch of notes here, good thing I checked. Well, it's not like I was planning to not come here, because if you want to get everything in this game, you had better damn well look in every single room of every single level. So now that we're done with this room, I believe that we can head down the chimney. Yeah, we distributed some presents in Freezeezy Peak, but we didn't go down the chimney, so we're going to fulfill the remainder of the Santa gig right now. A shock jump pad to head into the chimney, which is going to head into the main room of the mansion, which is the one that can be accessed through the front entrance you saw at the very beginning of this world. But, okay, first things first, I believe there's a Mumbo token in one of those two fire thingies. Here we go. So, the gimmick with this room is that there's a ghost guarding a Jiggy on the table. If you step on the floor, it will make some noise, the ghost will become solid, and you can't get it. Going through the chimney is the only way you can get that Jiggy. So this is why I didn't bother entering through the front door at the very beginning, because I knew this would accomplish absolutely nothing. So now we got the Jiggy, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but Gruntilda didn't even rhyme this time. Because as far as I know, put and but don't rhyme with each other. Unless I've been lied to this whole time, and I've been mispronouncing one of those two very simple words all along, though, yeah, I don't know either. Maybe you could stretch it so it counts as a rhyme, but I don't think so. Now, is there anything of note that we can get, with the flight pad? Doesn't look like it. There's an extra life on the chandelier, but other than that, I don't think there's anything left for us to do in this room. Or in this entire world, in the regular form for that matter. So I think we're ready to go pay Mumbo a visit to get the transformations that I've been alluding to multiple times. There are quite a few things to do with that transformation. Don't worry, I will be covering it all. This is a 100% run, after all. So to enter Mumbo's hut, you gotta backflip on this little area here that's sort of crumbled, otherwise there would be no way in. Now, got two notes here. Is there anything at all on the second floor this time? Doesn't look like there's anything interesting. So let's just take a quick look. It's empty. Is there like a one-off, like a Mumbo token or something like that? Yeah, there's a gold feather, but that's about it. So, yeah, let's go with that transformation, since I believe that we've done everything we could in that regular form. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything, otherwise we're going to have to make 2 extra trips to Mumbo's, because I need to be a pumpkin when I get out of this world to do some things in Gruntilda's lair. So, first things first, we're going to head through that. Remember that area in the maze that we couldn't access just yet? There's the entrance right over here. So, the first thing we're going to do as a pumpkin is... oh, wow, Mumbo token! I almost forgot about it. Yeah, first thing we're going to do in this form is head back, in the bathroom. I'm sorry, this was horrible. This was probably the worst Nintendo Capri Sun impression ever. But either way... Oh, on second thought, I should have gone in that room first because there was the extra honeycomb piece. But let's head back to the bathroom, and now that we're small enough, we can actually fit inside Lago the toilet. Happy landings, little one. I don't know why, but this is making me chuckle. You know, the whole concept of a pumpkin, a living pumpkin, being flushed down a living toilet. This is just ridiculous. By the way, try not to get hit here. You have no means of attacking, whether it's those little branch thingies or the sewer monsters. You can't attack them, so you'd better just get that jiggy and run. For the longest time, I remembered there being a Mumbo token in the inside logo, and even Gruntilda can't believe that I just did that. I think we pretty much established that she's the grossest character in existence, and even she is astounded that I accepted to go down a toilet to retrieve a jiggy. But yeah, there are a few facts on GameFAQs that say there's a Mumbo token inside Lago. That is not true. Believe me, I've searched and searched and searched, and I can promise you there is no Mumbo token inside Lago. So, now that we've retrieved the extra honeycomb piece I was talking about earlier, we can head down this drain here, fall on top of a jiggy. Entering from there is the only way to obtain the jiggy because it's too far up for pumpkin for the pumpkin to jump, and you can't even get in there at all in regular form. So you have to enter from the top. So I believe the only thing that's left to visit in this world is the well. As you remember, I said it was much easier to handle as a pumpkin. So let's head in there and hopefully grab everything that we're missing. There's our last jiggy here, so that's going to be all. Here's the last Mumbo token as well. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 23 at the end of this world, so we're good. And am I going to miss like 2 notes? Because that would suck. That would really, really suck. Oh god, please let there be 2 more notes in here. Ah, there we go. So, 99 and 100! So, we've collected everything in Mad Monster Mansion. Just let me check for a second, just to make sure. 23 Mumbo tokens, and we obtained everything else in just over half an hour, in fact. That is pretty amazing, because I expected this world to take a lot longer than that, but we did good. We did very good, but the next world is going to be much more of a pain because it's the hardest level in the game. Oh, you're going to have so much fun watching me suffer through it. Anyway, when heading back to Gruntilda's lair, you want to be a pumpkin, and this is why you want to have smashed that gate near the entrance to Mad Monster Mansion before entering it, because, of course, the pumpkin can't smash it on its own. And you want to head down here, go to this chapel that you can only enter as a pumpkin. You can't enter it in your... Oh dear lord, I was about to say human form again. Jesus! Can I pay attention to what I'm saying for once? But this is the nature of Let's Plays. Playing and commentating isn't exactly easy. Anyway, we got Mumbo in here! So he's kindly going to be transforming us back into our regular form because we're going to need our ground pound attack here. And yeah, hidden Mumbo token behind Mumbo. Very easy to miss. And stop harassing me! Fuck you! Anyway, this switch here is going to raise the water level in the area of Gruntilda's lair that we visited, like, exactly once when we went to the puzzle that opens up Mad Monster Mansion, but it also contains the entrance to Rusty Bucket Bay as well as other interesting things. So, we're done for today, so next time we're going to do some shenanigans in Gruntilda's lair, and then we're going to head over to the hardest level in the game, and more specifically, the hardest jiggy in the game.